How much sleep do teens really need? It may be less than you think. Sleep experts have said that teenagers are short on sleep and should be getting at least 9 hours of sleep each night. Most teenagers don't get a full 9 hours of sleep, and this affects their schoolwork and everyday activities. A new study from Brigham Young University has found that teens perform better on tests when they get 7 hours of sleep rather than 9 hours. BYU researchers studied 1,724 students ages 10 through 19, taking their data from the national survey in 2002 and 2003. Teens scored highest on tests when they had less sleep than the federal guidelines recommended. Their research showed that teens need less sleep with age to improve their test scores, but not too much less. Lack of sleep in teens results in a variety of problems, such as depression, easily frustrated, irritable, poor motivation, poor organizational skills, poor attention span, distractibility, defiance, anxiety, and this is all because they get less hours of sleep or too much, which isn't good. According to this study, optimal levels of sleep were reported for the ages 10 need 9 to 9.5 hours. Children aged 12 need 8 to 8.5 hours. And teenagers that are 16 plus need 7 hours. They also reported that for teens 10 through 19, sleeping less is more than the 7 hours actually made their scores worse. Now, before you run off to reset your alarm clock, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. This study only researched test writing and amount of sleep. It did not research other concerns with lack of sleep. This research seems to be saying that if you're going to write a test, sleep less, but not less than 7 hours. That is the minimum. Do you think that 7 hours of sleep should be the new norm?